What's going on, guys? My name is Well, and let me first start off this video with I'm sorry, number one. Number two, I know I have not been uploading, that's why I'm sorry. The reasoning, well, one of the reasons behind it is I've been kind of not really forgetting about making videos. I've been a little less motivated to make videos, mostly because, you know, I haven't been getting many subs. Because every time, you know, say I get like one more sub, you guys may think, you know, because of other YouTubers out there, it's not a big deal. But to me, getting, you know, from going from 53 to 54 subs is just glorious, you know, to me. But to you guys, it's probably absolutely stupid. But, this is Black Ops 2 on the PC. You'll see my frame rate in the top right corner, but it's recorded in 30 frames because, since I don't have the Elgato HD 60 or some bull crap like that, I have to record it in 1080p 30 frames per second. So most of my PC games are probably going to be like that, unless I sell my Elgato and, you know, upgrade to that so I can record 1080p. Otherwise, I have to lower down my resolution on my computer, and I can't stand 720p. It's way too big for me. And yes, my sister pointed this out to me the other day. I use my hands a lot when I talk. That's mostly because I'm Italian. But I'm absolutely well, not like the best at PC, but I'm pretty decent at it. And I don't have online for Black Ops 2, because it's a free cracked version of the game. So otherwise, you know, I'd be playing online for you guys. But if you guys ever want to play, you know, some games on Steam with me, add Welthead123, I think that is Welthead1, Welthead12. I'll look it up after this, and I'll put it in the description for you guys if you want to see it. And this game is not on Steam, actually. I downloaded this off the internet. If you guys want the link, you have to add me on Skype so I can send you the. I'll send you the game file because it's so much easier than sending the link because it's a lot more difficult, and I could tell you how to do it and all that. I also have Battlefield Hardline that I could play. It's not my computer that makes it choppy. It's just the game. I think overall is choppy just because it's brand new on the PC. Because I haven't had any updates for it yet. Then again, I haven't played it in 10 days. But yeah, I've been trying to get down my Insta swaps in here so I can try and do that. I know there is a lot of what's it called? Screen tearing when I play this on the PC. That's because number one, I'm running the game at a higher FPS than the refresh rate of the monitor. The monitor is 60 hertz, so that if I can put it on vertical sync, it would be 60 FPS with no screen tearing. Which the screen tearing doesn't really bother me when I'm playing. Now that I'm watching it, it kind of bothers me that I'm watching it, but if I put the vertical sync on, I notice there's more of a delay with the mouse than there actually is with the game. So that's why I keep it, you know, at the 200 something frame maximum or something like that. But I do have a pretty beast of a PC. I am upgrading my processor, maybe motherboard. I might do a review on it, maybe. I'm not sure. But I had a video recorded of me installing my new water cooler, but I don't have a proper way to set up and record that kind of stuff, so I just didn't even really bother. Another thing I noticed that kind of demotivated me to play or to make YouTube videos is, oh yeah, I almost had a quad feed here. I kind of choked on it, but another thing that demotivated me, I don't know if that's a word or not, is that people only watch an average of like 1 minute and 30 seconds of my videos, and even though they're like, you know, 8 minutes long. So what I'm going to try and do is just shorten up my videos and make them a little more interesting for you guys. I know this is a little stupid video and not really interesting, but I'm getting a whole new setup once I sell, because I am confirmed selling my PS4. That's how I'm getting my money to upgrade my computer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a new processor, new cables for it. I'm going to get a boom for the microphone, and I'm gonna get a pop filter for the microphone so you can not hear my keyboard. And if you guys can still hear my keyboard, I'm sorry. That's just, I have a really loud keyboard. I can maybe upgrade that. I'm not sure. Actually, while I'm at it right now, because I can still, I'm watching the video as it goes, but this is how loud my keyboard is. Amazon crap. Amazon. I can't type on the stupid thing in the way. Amazon.com. I'll tell you everything that I'm ordering for my computer. Alright, well, I'm getting an anti-static wrist strap, so that way when I'm fixing it or building a computer for a client or something, I don't... Because if you shock the components, like, because I have carpeting everywhere in my house, and if I create enough static electricity where I touch, you know, say, the motherboard or something like that, motherboard's gone, fried. I'm getting blue and black sleeved extension cables for my graphics card and my motherboard. Pop filter, microphone suspension boom. The 24 pin. What's it called? For the motherboard. I'm getting an AMD FX 8350 8-core Black Edition processor. It's the only thing that I can actually fit in my budget. Otherwise, I would switch to Intel. Yeah, but I'd have to upgrade my motherboard for that crap. And I looked up the different, well, you know, comparison between the 8350 and the Intel 4690K, I think it is. Intel i5 4690K, and there's no difference in gaming. So I'm just gonna stick with the AMD because AMD is much cheaper than Intel. Later on in the future, you know, I'll upgrade to an Intel. That's when I have thousands of dollars pretty much to just waste away on my computer, which to me that's okay. It's like some people that with cars and stuff, you know, they're like, okay, I can spend say 30 grand and put 30 grand in my car, but then they'll make fun of me for putting 2 grand in my computer. It's like, what's the big deal? You know, cars are something that you like, computers are something that I like. You know, I get told this all the time. They're like, don't waste your money on computer parts. You know, it's nothing special. To me, it's something special. I like, as much as I play games on my computer, but I don't play them as much as I do, as much as I should anymore. At least that's how it is now. I don't play as much anymore. But when I do play, you know, I play for hours. But I just like having a beast of a computer, even though I'm not doing anything on it. You know, like this computer, it works fine for me. It's just some games, you know, I have trouble with. I'm not gaming at 4K. I'm not doing any of that crap. I'm not wasting my money on a 4K monitor. That's way too much money. You know, I'm sticking with 1080p, 1440p, something like that. The card that I have now is meant for 1080p, so why even bother with going to 1440p and having to lower down graphic settings, you know? And I was originally going to go with a second GTX 960 G1 Gaming Edition, but I figured that would be a little bit too much because this processor, it's an AMD 8120 FX 8-core, so it's not the best. I end up bottlenecking the processor. So, and if you don't know what bottlenecking is, it's when another component is, like, especially the graphics card, your processor has to keep up with the graphics card. And I know I'm extremely boring you guys, but the graphics card has to the processor has to keep up with the graphics card, and if the graphics card is faster than the processor, you're not going to get full maximum performance out of the system. So that's why I'm upgrading to one of the highest, one of the best AMD processors at the moment. Then when I get another couple $100, I'll order myself another GTX 960. But I'm also getting a Corsair CX Series 750 watt power supply. That's just so I can have room in the future. And I'm also getting, they're supposed to be for, like, you know, studios and stuff, but they're soundproofing. It's this way my dad can't hear me while I'm playing, or, and it also helps with recordings. You probably hear an echo right now. I'm not sure if you guys do or not, but if you do, my bad. That's just how my room is. And I also have the window open too. I don't know if that makes a difference. Probably does. The neighbors are probably listening on this. No, that wasn't. Oh, and the squeaking of the chair, that also bothers me. I think I don't know if I go flawless in this game or not. No, 25-0. I don't know if I do go flawless. I think I died once. I'm not sure. But if you guys are stuck around to watch this far, thank you. And I'm sorry for boring you. I will be uploading in the future. Just keep on coming in with the likes. You know, it really motivates me to make more videos. I can't just make videos at 53 subs for the rest of the time. You know, for like the next few years. That ain't any fun. You know, I'm not hoping to make this into a full-time job. You know, I do this, number one, for fun, and number two, just to make videos. You know, I think it's fun making videos, editing them, and rendering them out. You know, I think it's a lot of fun doing that stuff, especially playing video games. Something that I love, something that other people love. You know, I love sharing my love. And yes, I did go flawless in this game, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And after this kill cam, I'm gonna be out.